Mate, I think I'm one of these environmentally sensitive species. All right? This area is environmentally sensitive and contains some rare coastal plant species. Your assistance in preserving these plants by keeping to the defined access way is appreciated. I think that I'm an environmentally sensitive species, mate. I think I'm one of these rare coastal plant species. Right? So you're not going to be able to preserve these environmentally sensitive species unless people behave themselves. Right? They can't go off the reservation. Like, how are you going to preserve environmentally sensitive species if people just start acting out? It requires a high trust, highly cohesive society if you're going to protect environmentally sensitive species. We've got rare species all around us, and the only way we're going to be able to protect them is if we have the privilege of living in a high trust, high cohesion society, right? So there are all these instructions. Survival on the coast. What does it take, guys, to survive on the coast? Right? Plants growing along coastal cliffs endure extremely harsh conditions where only the hardiest survive. So, do we really want to create a world where only the hardiest survive? Or do we want to create a world where even the sensitive can survive? Right? And to do that, we'd have to band together. I mean, the alternative is just wind pruning. Right? We can have strong salt-laden winds from the sea bend trees and shrubs, just flattening everything in their path. Right? Do you really want to live in a society of extremely harsh conditions where only the hardiest survive? Where people perch on rock shelves in shallow, dry, sandy soils, waterlogged swamp soils, baked by the sun, blasted by salt-laden onshore winds? Or do we want to create a world where even the environmentally sensitive can survive and share their live streams with us? Their beautiful, sensitive insights, right? I want to live in a world where the environmentally sensitive can survive. Right? Why should it just be the survival of the hardiest, the nastiest, the cruelest, the most selfish? Right? We can have a world where sensitive creatures, sensitive species survive. Right? We can choose that. We can choose to create a society where there aren't bad parts of town. We can choose to create a society where we lock up super predators, right? Where we lock up people who try to devastate environmentally sensitive and rare species. So let's lock up the bad guys. Let's create a space for the environmentally sensitive like me, right? Where we can thrive and make live streams.